My new home buyers have asked, Kaori, can you explain all the builder incentives and what they represent? Absolutely. Keep watching. This video is perfect for you if you're a new home buyer looking to take advantage of all the builder incentives that are currently available. Number 1, closing cost assistance. One of the biggest incentives that are being offered by new home builders are closing cost assistance. Purchasing a home involves various closing costs such as appraisals, taxes, and title transfers. But guess what? Some of these builders are willing to cover a portion or even 100% of all these closing costs, so there is very little or no money out of your pocket at closing. Now remember, closing costs are usually 2 to 3% of your loan amount. So if the builder is offering you up to 6%, then you actually have some more money to use on what we call interest buy down. I'll be discussing interest buy down further in my second point. I have also seen builders offer a flat fee of $10,000, $15,000, or even $20,000 toward closing costs. Any of these closing cost assistance is super beneficial for you as my buyer because there's less money out of your pocket at closing. We definitely want to take advantage of this if the builders are offering these closing cost assistance. Number 2, interest buy down. With the high interest rates, many builders are offering interest rate buy down as a promotion, and it's working. It's definitely moving a lot of their spec homes and having a lot of these buyers go under contract for their new builds. Here are some examples of interest rate buy down promotions and incentives that I have currently seen. And remember, this is only for your primary residence. These interest buy down incentives are really focused and targeted to primary residents. So if you're an investor, make sure you have your buyer's agent check for you and see if you can qualify for these interest rate buy downs, or maybe there are other incentives that are specific for investors. One builder is offering a lock rate of 4.99% interest rate for up to 270 days. That 270 days will cover your construction time, from the time you go under contract and from the time you get your keys and you have the closing of your home. This promotion is amazing because whether the interest rates continue to fluctuate with our market, you are for sure confirmed with the lock rate of 4.99%, which is a very competitive rate in today's market, for the entire time that your new home is being under construction. So that gives you a peace of mind as a home buyer for a new home. You don't have to worry so much as to the interest rates going up and down with the current market conditions. Another builder is offering low payment for the first 3 years for their spec homes or their move-in ready home. Let me show you this chart and let me explain what that means. For the first year, you get an interest rate of 2.49%. For the second year, you get 3.49%. And for year 3, you get 4.49%. And then after that, from year 4 up to the 30 years, you get 5.49%, which in today's market conditions, that's all a very competitive rate. Another builder is also offering a 4.99% interest rate on a 30-year fixed. However, there are some qualification requirements. So let me share that with you. For this particular builder, it must be a primary residence. You must put 20% down. You must have a FICO score higher than 780 and a debt-to-income ratio of less than 40%. These builders are really putting their marketing efforts into these interest rate buy downs or rate locks in order to stimulate these new buyers to get them under contract, and it's working. These interest rate buy downs are great because it really helps with my buyers and their monthly mortgage payment. If the builder is able to bring down the monthly payment, especially for the first year, and then the second year, and the third year for my buyers, that's really gonna help them as they gain equity in their new home. And let me tell you, these incentives are working because I just spoke to my sales contact at one of the new build community in Summerlin West, and I asked her about some inventory, and she actually just sold her last spec home. And what that means is that she doesn't have any more spec home in the pipeline. So if anybody wanted to buy in her brand new community, you have to go through that process of choosing the lot, choosing the floor plan, going to the design center, and that entire process of doing a brand new build, which right now is about 6 to 8 months. So if you're a buyer with flexibility, great. Let's go check out that new community and go through that process. However, I work with a lot of buyers that don't have that flexibility of waiting up to 8-month lead time. They want a brand new home much quicker. So in that case, we need to look at different communities that have spec homes and move-in ready homes available for them. When I consult with my buyers, that's one of the biggest questions I ask them, and it's about the flexibility of their timeline. If they are flexible, great. Let's go under contract in a new build where you could actually wait 6 to 8 month lead time. Now, if you don't have that flexibility, we're very limited to find a new construction community that currently offers these spec homes for a faster closing and a faster move-in. By the way, if we haven't met yet, konnichiwa, my name is Kaori Nagao, your global real estate advisor, helping you find your new home. Whether it's a new construction home or a resale home, I'll be more than happy to help you along the entire home buying process, whether it's here in Las Vegas, Nevada, or anywhere in the world. I really appreciate you guys watching. I love hearing from you, so please continue to engage with me through the comments and make sure you subscribe to my channel so other viewers like yourself looking for new construction can find me online. Now let's keep going. Number 3, design and upgrade credits. Who doesn't love customizing their brand new home? Some builders in Las Vegas and Henderson are currently offering design and upgrade credits. That means that you'll have a credit when choosing some of your design finishes. Let me give you some examples. Let's say you want to upgrade your flooring from the standard carpet and tile into hardwood. You could apply that credit towards a floor upgrade. Let's say you wanted to finish your bathroom with a unique tile. You have that credit towards that bathroom upgrade. Design credit is huge, especially if you know that you have additional budget allocated from the builder as a credit that you could apply when you visit your design center appointment. I have seen builders offer anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000 in design credits and upgrades so that they could seal the deal and go under contract with my buyers. Number 4, appliance packages. I always remind my buyers that when you purchase a new home, it does not come with a refrigerator, a washer, and dryer. That is an additional expense after closing. However, some builders are offering appliance packages in the amount of about $5,000 to be included into your purchase agreement so that they could go under contract with you. Wouldn't it be nice to move into a brand new home with all those appliances already installed for you? That would be my wish list too. At the same time, these builders are offering that additional $5,000 for you so you could use additional $5,000 on other things that you may need after closing when purchasing a new home. Let me give you some examples. When you purchase a new home, your backyard is unfinished, so you may want to use that $5,000 or more into your backyard and landscaping. New homes do not come with window coverings unless you make that specification upgrade in the design center. So wouldn't you want to use that $5,000 on your window coverings, whether it's shutters, blinds, or drapery? And lastly, light fixtures. Light fixtures are additional expenses for you at closing. So wouldn't you want to use that $5,000 on cool ceiling fans and light fixtures? It might be a chandelier from your second floor to the first floor, or a kitchen pendant lighting to enhance the space of your living spaces. Do you have any further questions on builder incentives? Comment incentives and I will follow up with you to see if you have any additional questions on current incentives that are offered by builders. And there you have it. Those are a few builder incentives that are currently available that I'll be more than happy to dive in with you if you have any further questions. Remember, the availability of these builder incentives vary by builder, and some of these incentives are time restricted. So make sure you check with me if you're interested in purchasing a home here in Las Vegas or Henderson to see if these builder incentives are still running. If you're looking to purchase a new construction home in other states, make sure you consult with your real estate advisor, and they'll be more than happy to check for you what kind of builder incentives are currently available for your particular market. And I do want to add that I work for Las Vegas Sotheby's International Realty. I have real estate partners in all markets all across the United States and around the globe. So if you're watching and looking to purchase a new construction home in your particular market, please reach out to me because I could connect you to the best partner in your particular market. For more videos on new construction, make sure you check out my playlist. Thank you so much for watching. I love hearing from you and I can't wait to see you on the next one.